Have you ever opened TikTok, just to check a few videos, and then, suddenly, it's been 2 hours, you laughed, scrolled, liked, maybe cried? But when you finally put your phone down, you feel kind of empty. Why does that happen? What exactly is TikTok doing to your brain when you scroll for hours? Let's take a slow walk into your mind and uncover the quiet war going on behind the screen. Part 1. The dopamine trap. Every time you swipe on TikTok, your brain gets a tiny hit of dopamine, the feel-good chemical. This is the same chemical released when you eat something delicious, get a like on Instagram, or win a video game. But here's the trick: on TikTok, you don't know what's coming next. Maybe it's a cat falling off a couch. Maybe it's a deep quote about heartbreak. Maybe it's someone baking a cake with their grandma. This unpredictability? It's addictive. It's called variable reward, and it makes your brain crave just one more swipe. Your brain becomes like a slot machine. And the house always wins. Part 2. Mental fatigue. You don't notice. After 20, 40, 100 videos, something happens. You feel numb. You're not laughing as much. You're just scrolling. This is mental fatigue, but it's sneaky. Because your brain is still busy. But it's not engaged. Research shows that fast-paced, high-stimulus content like TikTok trains your brain to crave novelty. So when a video is just slightly less exciting than the last one, your brain says, skip. Next. Boring. Swipe. That's not just TikTok. That's your attention span shrinking. Part 3. The real cost: focus, mood, and sleep. Let's look at what this means for your real life. You try to study, but can't sit still for 10 minutes. You open a book, but your brain begs for your phone. You go to bed, but suddenly remember a sound from TikTok playing in your head on loop. Sound familiar? Constant stimulation lowers your baseline dopamine, which means you need more and more to feel satisfied. You lose patience. You get bored faster. You feel anxious when nothing is happening. This isn't about discipline. It's about brain chemistry. And it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility. Part 4. TikTok brain versus real life. TikTok is fast. Real life is not. So your brain starts to feel like real life is too slow. Conversations feel dull. Reading feels like a chore. Sitting with your own thoughts feels unbearable. This is what researchers now call TikTok brain. It's not an official diagnosis, but it describes a pattern of attention fragmentation, low tolerance for boredom, and constant craving for stimulation. The worst part? You don't even notice it happening because the change is quiet, like water boiling slowly. Part 5. Can you undo it? The good news is, your brain is plastic. It can change, heal, adapt, but like a muscle, it needs rest. And resistance. Start small. Try a 1-hour no-phone walk. Let your brain get bored again. Because boredom is where creativity lives. It's where your true thoughts wake up. Read slowly. Write. Talk to someone without checking your phone. Retrain your attention, gently. It's not about quitting TikTok. It's about reclaiming your focus. So next time you're 45 minutes deep into TikTok, ask yourself, am I still enjoying this, or am I just escaping something? Because sometimes, what you need isn't another video. It's silence. And space. And a bit more control over what enters your mind. Your attention is your life. Spend it wisely. If you found this helpful, leave a comment with "still scrolling." Or share one habit you're trying to change this week. And if you're ready for more slow, thoughtful content, subscribe. We're building a space where your brain can breathe again.